Try to get Peachy back up here. See what Peachy's doing here since she went off. Let's go ahead and refresh her. Let's see here. Try if anybody's there in my chat. I'm trying to get Peachy Rider up. Sorry, I'm going a little slow right now. Give me a few minutes. I'm trying to see if she's live or not. Southside Slackers in San Antonio. I don't see where Peachy Rider came back live yet. If anybody sees that she's live, let me know. Hey, Teflon Iron Buddy. Yeah, that she has armpits that have room enough for me to move into, and a hairy back that it was so hairy it looked like a jungle. It needed a weed whacker to go through it. Sure have. I hope I'm coming in good, guys. Uh, the signal's somewhat a little late. I'm hoping it's coming in good for you. Might have to go back upstairs, unfortunately, because it's going a week. I hope y'all can hear me. Yes, I do, Dirty Dog. Yes, I do, but I'm doing good right now. But I will keep you in mind, bro. Just in case things go bad, I will keep you in mind. All right. Hey, Putt Plug, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Um, right now, I don't know what's going on in Nashville either. Um, I have to refresh Nashville. See what's going on there? Um, yeah. Right before before I left Nashville, they were setting the courthouse on fire there. Everything. I am moving really slow, bud. I might have to go back upstairs. Yeah, I'm like crawling turtle speed. I mean, they can hear me talk in the chat right now. Welcome back, Chief Devil. Putt Plug, I'm glad to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're all right, Putt Plug. Um, haven't seen that name in a while, so I'm glad to see it actually. Uh, Starting to begin to wonder about you. Right now, I ain't able to get up anything. I think right now, She's having problems even getting. I know. I know. It's like quiet. You know. Yeah. Yeah. We're going. I hate to say it. Let's see here. But yeah, we're gonna. I'll be right back. Yeah, Pud Plug. Things are doing good, buddy. Is Peachy live? She Devil? Because this didn't tell me she was live. Is that all right? Excuse me, guys. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Okay, there she is. I think that's it. Nope, that was an 18-hour ghost stream. Why am I not getting her live? All right, Dirty Dog. I appreciate it. I know you do, She Devil. I know you do, Dirty Dog. I appreciate it too. Thank you very much, bro. Um, I know y'all be willing to help me any way you can. Yeah, yeah. Everybody, if you can, sub, Peachy, get her, Peachy, sub her. She's been doing some good, freaking awesome work, guys. She's hardcore in it. I'm telling you, that girl's hardcore when it comes to this. There is nothing going on right now in Washington D.C. It's all pretty quiet. I've been even looking at some of Earth thing. Unless someone else has something that I can't, unless someone else says something that I cannot find. If y'all can find something in Washington D.C. that I can't find, please let me know because right now it seems like it's pretty quiet. Either that or they ain't letting people out on social media out of Washington D.C. Let's see what that's when I checked yet here. Um, yeah, even Smoking Scan don't even have nothing going up in D.C. He's only got L.A. right now. Well, he says L.A. and across the USA. See if he's got anything going on for D.C. No, that's top chat replay. That's even over. Barely fast enough. I'm trying to back up. Yes, you do, Ski Devil, and I appreciate it. You're awesome, girl. I'm gonna have to back upstairs because I'm losing signal. We thought we had that fixed, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Damn shame too because it's a beautiful night out here. One of the most beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna probably yeah I'm gonna lose y'all again. Holy cow, She Devil! Dang, that is a lot of hair. If it took 3 hours to do your hair. All right, I'm probably gonna lose y'all going upstairs. Hopefully, I won't. If I do, I'll be right back, and then we can jump around at different stations and things like that. There ain't no one in my screen talking. Alrighty, I hope I didn't lose y'all. Hope y'all are still there. Are you still there? Hope y'all are still there. I got a good signal again. Looks like, yep, every bar's lit. I hope y'all are there. Hope I didn't lose y'all. Try to get someone up for y'all to watch. Hey, Richie, how are you? Everybody's doing good tonight. No, so let's see if we can get this going again. There we go. 5150 still live in Nashville. They're shooting flashbangs right now, and that's it. They're trying to keep them from away from the courthouse. It looks like that just burnt. There's daylight in the dollar shower. FTP's live. Porter Farmer and Mike Taylor, fuck DSS, all over at FTP's right now. Good, good. Thank y'all for being here. I'm trying to find something to watch that we can watch. Okay, Smoking Scans live, and he's done giving me permission to. Uh, um, he gave me permission to sub him. We'll get Smoking Scan up, or not sub him, but watch him on my channel. 1 and 2 airship. We're in route and we're headed downrange now, northbound. And I'm gonna. Keep pushing northbound. You're gonna have the post office off to your right. Just keep pushing past it. Our parking lot is gonna have a bunch of people in the morning. Here's in LA right now.
Can someone drop the
donation
link in Periscope for Nate?
For the 37, we're gonna have those come in a few minutes. That's Stanley and Beverly. Stand by.
Can somebody in Periscope drop the donation link for him, please?
So You got that going
And
now.
it's going to be 40 MD bags, not 37, 40 MD bags.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Feedback.
Everybody on Grove Drive, keep pushing northbound. You have a large contingency helping you guys out to the rear. Keep pushing northbound. That girl's on that
I guess, I don't know, unless she's deciding to go to a string.
We're not sure why. We're trying to get ahead of them.
She might be going over a string.
Fairfax and Beverly, shut down the sidewalk. Do not let
Yeah, but I'm going to step
This is
outside.
still Beverly Hills. That is still Rodeo Drive that they're blocking off. And there's the kiosk, guys, fully engulfed
We're going to enter
now.
that Beverly and Stanley hotspot, so if you guys can report us there in a few minutes, that'd be great.
Now, we should have enough resources. If you guys would get another contingency to go to Stanley and Beverly to help out, so push it eastbound if possible. So Chicago's going north as well.
No,
Yeah, you know,
Susan.
they have like an assistance call, Beverly and Stanley, which is to our east. Officers ran out of ammo.
Hold on, I'll put it in.
Models and they have to practically redeploy. Retreat here.
How do I do this? Can some,
San Diego.
When you move, we'll move. Let us load out. Give us 2 seconds.
can someone just cut, can someone just paste the Streamlabs link from my Twitter onto Periscope, please? One of you guys. Thank you guys. Because a few people are asking and I can't do it right now.
Earthquake 20, we pulled out at Stanley and Beverly. We were taking rocks and bottles, and we're with the FD. Everybody got out of there safe, but that intersection is definitely a hot spot.
Who knows how many
You're coming northbound on Grove Drive. Grab that parking lot immediately to your guys' right-hand side. Get that barrier to the right of the post office to link up with the sheriff. Hey, this is George 60. We are running out of conditions here. I need somebody to come
Thank
over the
you,
radio and
Damage.
verify that I have 37, 40, and need that here at Beverly and Stanley. I need that go through. CP, we have those rounds and rounds. Stand by. CP, we have those rounds and rounds.
There you go, guys. There's the links for Thank you so much for putting that Twitter link, Penny. Thank you. There's the Twitter link too, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter.
I see the airship.
What's burning there? Where's that? That's on Melrose. They're on Melrose now. Foot Locker. No, what is that?
No traffic out.
Pearls? They're on Melrose now, burning shit.
Okay, 7-12.
Wow.
10. I need reinforcements heading for us. Beverly, I'm taking rocks and bottles and fireworks at this time.
There you go. They're starting the looting on Melrose now too, guys. See the Adidas store right here?
What's the ETA to the ambulance on Ogden and 3rd?
Obviously, it's fully involved right here in the back.
7 for admin stuff.
Jesus.
Fix the airship.
Fucking A, man. Fucking A.
7 520 and 510. We have squad of 2 and 17. Where do you want us?
Here comes the fire department.
You can have that squad go up to Kershaw and Oakwood.
Shout out to the first responders, man.
TSC 6 to TSC 220 boy, come up. 14 Davis, I'm code 6, the Grove Drive, Beverly.
Obviously, they busted out the back door.
Airship,
Lit it on fire.
and we'll coordinate.
John Lombardo, thank you for the kind donation, sir.
Pushing these guys eastbound on Beverly. And be advised, you're going to have an east-west alley just north of Beverly. A lot of these guys are filtering up this way now. So if we could get someone over to Kershaw and Oakwood, help us this traffic, and we get the nation pushed east. I need a squad to do just that.
Man, it is just so
We
crazy.
have Beverly here.
There's the bait
at,
store.
Stanley, and we're going to go ahead and push east now.
That store's the one they'd want to go up. That's the Supreme, basically. That's bait,
Over to Kershaw
right?
and Oakwood, pushing southbound.
See, all of a sudden, how does that come up? Like, what the fuck?
10 CP. We're at Beverly, Edinburgh. We keep
Right
taking
here.
rocks and bottles. We're going to need a
Fairfax High, my high school.
and inbound code 2 to our location.
There's my high school, guys. Fairfax Lions, baby. That is my high school.
We're on Beverly and Stanley. I need a blocking force left on Beverly and Curson.
Nate Collins, thank you.
And Beverly.
Thank you, Nate. Travis Melberg, thank you so much for the donation.
What do you need?
Jay, thank you for the donation. So many donators tonight, man. Thank you so much. All these great donos. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
Blackburn experiments.
And we've got to 14,200 now on Twitter. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Can you spare about 5 officers here to start to get educated
It's 212 on Twitter, man.
We need somebody to come up here with a vehicle and resupply.
I need a blocking force right on block.
Every person on E5 is a large group. Most of them are pushing east. You have a pretty good amount to the north of you guys as well. Here with some big background.
You notice they were ready for it. They what do you call it? Boarded up.
Post office on that far south side of that skirmish line. You guys need to start pushing forward, and you guys have to open up to the parking lot, to that park itself. A large group is going into the parking lot.
Could be insurance fraud. I mean, who knows?
The airship, we're
Thank you for the dono.
east, westbound, Beverly from La Brea.
Oh, thank you, Lawrence. That's a huge donation, man. Thank you. 50 bones. I'm talking about Lawrence. Thank you.
Requesting an RA, 3rd in Fairfax in front of the Starbucks for a male, 25 years, conscious and breathing, head injury. You guys take over to Oakwood and Curson. A large group is coming northbound and Curson.
That used to be the Golden Apple, a famous comic book shop.
Verify you want
They're down the street now. They're down the street a little further.
Yes.
Memories,
They
man.
out eastbound. I have a large group of them that are going northbound on Curson, so we get over to Curson and Oakwood.
463?
South,
Nice, on
and then we
Facebook.
get them with a big group and push all of them east.
Get it, Terry. Get it. So I know of a good parking spot, Hollywood, Beverly area.
We're going to have a fire at Bruce again going right in the middle of the crowd. They're going to be at Gardner and Beverly, going from north to east on Beverly, but they're taking rocks and bottles again.
Trying to think of where's a good spot, Colton.
The location. C6 to airship. They're going to be out of range now, looks like. You got people running out, but still taking rocks and bottles. And go ahead for the airship. We are on the east side of the westbound Beverly, approaching the fire truck. You either use direct around, but we have the munition. We're at the configuration.
Martina Paldea, thank you.
Fire truck. What's your guys' crash rate? Beverly and Point, yeah, we're westbound.
George De Laura, thank you so much for the donation.
I'm going to need a blocking force.
Army requested 30 Fairfax in front of Starbucks. Could we do admin talk on channel 47 area?
What up, Andy?
Moving westbound on Beverly and Point 28. Where can we best be used with munitions?
It's good to see you, Andy, in the house.
Go up to Oakwood. Go down to Curson and it's going southbound with the mobile field force.
Thank you, Michelle.
I'm sorry I left you. I'm back. I am back, guys. Hey, Mama Cookie. How are you, hon? I hope you're doing well.
See what's going on here.
Okay, thank you, Mama Cookie.
Down to Oakwood, take a left, and then you come over to Curson.
Same
Hey
one.
guys, where's your pop at?
Same feed, so they're just away from the crowd at the moment just to get the fire. Like, go back to the crowd. I used to work right here, guys.
I hope you're
I
doing
used to
good,
be
Mama
Renee's-
Cookie.
Renee's Records. And it was
I
also
am
a
still at
skateboard shop.
Zeus's
and I used to
Mama
work at
Cookie
the
right
skateboard
now.
shop when I was a kid right there.
Oh, where is this at?
That
This
used
is
to be
in
a
LA,
car wash there for a little
right
while.
now. Los Angeles. I believe it's either Los Angeles or one of the towns
I'm
over
sure
there
it
in
will,
California.
Romero.
Right now.
On the ambulance on 3rd and Ogden.
I'm fine, Joe. Yeah, I used to live 10 minutes from there.
We'll come up to Oakwood, but we're going to go one east of Sierra Bonita. So again, come right, go north of Beverly to Oakwood, left, and then go over to Sierra Bonita.
Our line over at the edge of the back of the brown building that says Tweets.
Edward Wilson, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you.
The corner, guy throwing fireworks.
I'm right here. I'm right here now, Mama Cookie. I just got back. I was out having a
Show me the
cigarette.
fireworks.
I had to do a couple of little things, and I
Let's go
left
back
this
here
up
and
for
see what's
everybody to
going on.
watch, see
That's
what's
still
going on
looters in there. Yep, still people in the Nordstroms.
over in California. Yeah, I wasn't there
Up
for a
top
bit,
there,
Mama
too?
Cookie.
Go down.
I had to do a couple things. I had to
These guys- all those news crews,
I had to
media trying to get the pictures.
uh
of the
have a cigarette
aftermath.
too. There, it seems like they're holding pretty dang steady right now, Richie. They sort of slowed up a little bit for now in Atlanta,
Show us the fireworks.
but that's about the only place. Nashville went up in smoke tonight. Almost every major.
Taylor Payne,
I
thank you
mean,
so much for the
a
dono.
lot of big cities have
Appreciate
caught
it,
on
my
fire lately. I wouldn't be surprised if St. Louis
man,
has
those
got
things got
something going on
dusted
tonight.
out.
Let's see if we can find
I need to see
anything in
it.
St.
I
Louis
need to
real
see it.
quick.
Okay, roger that. Thank you.
There's CBS
Right now, we
Studios,
also
guys.
are
CBS.
I'm watching
Stu Mandel's old
5150.
boss.
They burned up the courthouse in Nashville.
There's their security
They,
guards trying to hold shit down.
protesting pretty hard in Nashville.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look how many people were behind the motherfucker, too. Oh, you want to close shit up? You want to close it? Oh, here it comes. There he goes.
They nailed that dude with that dumpster. Get the fuck out of the way, dummy. Could have gotten away with that.
He got nailed so bad. So hard. Oh, my God. That was the fucking hit of the day right there. That one would have made ESPN. Oh, fucking A.
Yeah. I saw that you were going to
His
email
kids
me
is
a
on
little
fire.
bit,
Not
Mama
the whole
Cookie.
grove,
Yeah.
but yes. Oh, there's the chief. Chief Moore.
Okay,
Chief
hon.
Moore, give me more, Chief Moore.
Okay, Mama
That was
Cookie,
fantastic.
that's cool.
Like, dude, you know he's hurting after that one. You know he is. You know he is. He got plowed from the back and then into a wrought iron fence. That's probably the fucking dumpster guy. You watched it 20 times already?
Beverly, just west of Gardner.
ABC New York's going off right now, too. I have it up on my Twitter, SRS. Follow me on Twitter, man. It's up there right now. It's the last post I put up. I mean, man, it's just so shocking to watch him get plowed into the fence like that. And I put a video today on my Instagram where Roz and I were sitting here in Chicago. They were beating people. Beating them. Just absolutely.
We're going to need a team here. We have an arrest team. We have a group surrounding us.
You're not doing wrong. You're verify 1 RA or 2 RAs for update.
Oh, man. Shout out to you, Julie. I miss you. Andy, Julie, miss you guys. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully, everything will get back to normal and we can see each other again as the touring circuits get back. And Julie, I need you. I got a couple shirts I need you to make into something for me.
Pull back.
You're on the phone with your sister, She-Devil. Well, be careful there, hon.
Hey, we're doing good. I don't think, does it go all the way through?
I don't think it's going to
Dumpster
end
mash.
anytime soon, Richie.
The
I
dumpster
really don't.
mash. He did the
I think
mash.
it's going to get way
He did
worse
the
still.
Dumpster mash.
Yeah, we're right here.
I do have a PayPal, yes.
These people are going to fall back, regroup, and then come back really strong. I
I'll just
have a
give you the
feeling.
regular. This is
Really
my
good,
address
Richard.
on.
across Revenge. We can re-up for free.
People are tired.
And then units on Beverly continue pushing.
Tired of everything right now. You know?
TSC 1, you're gonna have a TSC that's gonna be on the south alley here.
Push eastbound on the alley north of Beverly, eastbound from Gardner.
That's the address there, Calm.
TSC 2, step by the move.
7 Paul 522 CP.
Adrian McEachran, thank you so much, Adrian, for the kind donation.
In that alley, we're trying to keep the guys in unison with the units on Beverly to push eastbound.
Roger, you're referring to the alley
This is
north of-
Smoke and Scan, Richie.
Can we get 300 followers on Twitter?
Smoke and Scan.
Push eastbound. I'm gonna
Right there on top of his,
We're close.
see where it says live right there in the right-hand corner? It says Smoke and Scan. That's his, channel. Hey, Tough Cup.
Hey, Phil, we've reached the tree. It's like Vista.
All right, I got some officers.
I hope y'all are doing good tonight. I really do.
I'm going to send some support from here. 7 Paul 350.
You're gonna have a patrol, blocking for east west. You'll be fine.
Actually, hold on.
Hold it to the other squad, not moving the metal yet. Hold in the alley.
Oh, 628 is there stacks on the RA on 3rd and London.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! All right, let's see. Where is that? Okay.
Oh, where is that? News 4 has some stuff on some riots, LA after night. San Francisco had some beds. They had some stuff go on as well.
Yeah, I'm watching New York right now. It's just protesting right in front of the cops.
TSC 6, go ahead and start moving east in the alley. Be advised that dumpster has gasoline in it.
Shout out to Daniel Schaefer, man. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel Schaefer, thank you again for another donation, sir. Jose Velasquez, thank you so much.
By the way,
Black
they
Mama
got
OG.
shuttle off today.
I don't know if I have any with me.
Yeah.
It's in the frame. It's good to see you, Jose.
We're bringing you munitions and additional units.
Munitions are coming, guys.
I'm gonna go to my channel now.
I mean, I'm tired of this fire, but man, hold on a second. Either we get the fire or we get Mark Ridley Thomas on Skype.
And then we're gonna go.
Really? That's what you're showing, huh?
That's the only
Mark Ridley
thing.
Thomas? Nothing against
Yes,
the
it
man.
is.
God. I mean, all this is happening, and that's what you're showing.
Yes, it's a
You
total
can,
loss.
you can play his audio and not show him, right? You guys do know that, right? You can just show what's going on in the world.
We're holding it.
And then
They're all at the fire.
Should we continue eastbound or?
there we go. And then paste. Here's a link to
All
his
at the
channel.
fucking fire.
By the way, that's Smoke and Scan's channel.
Beverly for Martel.
Verify their credentials.
Ryan American Enterprises. Thank you so
Spitting
much.
Cobra
Kristen
has a,
Richard, thank you so much for the
dust
donation.
storm
guys. Thank you.
in
Thank you.
Arizona.
You guys are awesome, man. I'm looking, guys. Please give me a second here. It's like all fire or
I
nothing.
want to look at that.
This fire's out, guys. Let's go. We got white smoke. We're good to go. Well, at least they got a little split screen here.
Are we good to continue eastbound or should we pull back?
It's downtown.
Oh, wow.
Look like Beverly. Oh no, that's Gardner right there. Yeah. That's Park La Brea. Third and Gardner
Vicky,
right here,
good
guys.
look at.
Third and Gardner at Park La Brea. So they.
On Oakwood, just west of Fairfax. If you guys
So that would be Smoke and Scan's channel. And you're right, it's a total loss. You're right, Richie.
Kind of is, man. It's sad to see, but I have to agree with you in that sense. It kind of is doing that at the moment.
Roger that. So you guys got that alley just west of
Yes, smoke weed every day is his motto. You're right, Tough Cup. You are true about that. That guy rivals Too Tall Rob when it comes
Double
to
tactical
smoking weed.
channel split right now.
Just to
Guys.
let you know.
One mutual aid with the sheriff department and LAPD. And LAPD too. And then there's another third tactical channel going on in downtown right now. You know, what's going on in downtown. And again, all these guys are here, so they're not showing you what's even going on over there. And remember, 8 o'clock,
Right now, the
guys.
cops have built
34
a
minutes
good
till
barrier
arrests are
fence
going to be
all
made
around
for
the,
curfew.
courthouse.
So that's what I'm saying, guys. You got arrests that'll be starting to be made just for merely being on the street now. You don't have to be doing anything. Just being there.
The crowd is actually dispersing quite a bit. I'd say Knoxville is third in size from when we first got overhead. And I would continue pushing eastbound. The only issue are these side streets that we just can't contain.
Sandy Vasquez, thank you so much for the kind donation, Sandy.
66, what's your location now?
TSC1 less legal status.
All right, guys.
TSC6, are you up to Fuller yet?
I think it's time for
Round 1.
but it could be.
Round 2.
Well, let's just say it's.
in the alley north of Beverly. Are you eastbound to Fuller yet?
Negative, we just crossed Martell. We're heading towards Fuller.
They put the fire out at the kiosk, guys.
We're going to hold at...
Okay, they got the fire.
So
up,
Nordstrom's is
8
not on
curfew.
fire. It was the kiosk outside. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Did get
You're
looted at
probably
the
right
brand
on
store
that.
and
Tough Cup, you
Nordstrom's
probably
too.
does.
And again, Mac Store.
My guys are holding the Stone Street on Beverly and Curzon. It's just one east of Beverly.
Mac Store is right there too, guys.
Stanley. Do you want us to grab enough guys to push this crowd up? Do you want us to move them up?
Wow, thank you, RB Smith. That's a huge donation, man. Thank you. Aziza, thank you so much for your big donation as well, man. Thank you. That is so kind, man.
Hold on 1 second.
All four of you, we're at Beverly and Gardner. We're holding the north side of Beverly. There's nobody holding the south side, so people are coming in to start perimeter behind us.
You're just looking for a job. If you guys could come down southbound Gardner
TSC1 less legal pushing eastbound Beverly and Fuller.
large group over here at the 7-Eleven.
New York NYPD trucks ramming people? Ram people? Did I see it? No, I did not. Can you tag me? Send it to me on Twitter.
Yes, can I get a crowd estimate to the crowd that's to the east of us on Fuller and
Tired
Beverly?
guys up and up late, getting up early for this stuff. Try to get it out here for y'all as best I can.
Looks like it, Polish. I agree with you.
Hey, Gardner, be advised, you guys go to continue pushing those guys east. Your guys got to the north of 3rd. If you guys can get some of you guys into the alley,
Okay, Miss
and
Mommy.
push those people in the alley eastbound to be in unison with the guys on 3rd Street.
We want to enjoy the airship. Airship over Beverly.
Hi, Janice.
What do we got?
Yeah, you're going to be at Beverly. You're going to about 100, 150. It's dispersed quite a bit. Most people are spreading out and sitting out over here.
Roger, we're going to push the point steady and give us an idea of when we need to just pull back and start to walk backwards.
Roger, will do. If you guys, I got you at point steady. Hold on 1 second.
TSC6, we're pushing
These
the point
people are,
steady.
it's insane to watch, but I'm glad to see it.
Hold on, guys,
Because
I wanna
this
put
is
that
what
up so you guys
fucking
can see
freedom
it too.
really, truly mean.
Hey, be advised, we're in the north-south alley, west of Fairfax, north of Oakwood. There's people looting for business alley running out the back.
Stefan Dansky.
Thank
you, Stefan.
Later, Reggie.
And let's see where they go from here. They're
We're watching
to,
Smoking Stan,
Ray.
Savage.
They
We're
got
watching,
They got some people stopping over here.
this is one of the
Stefan
places in
Dansky, thank you
California.
so
I
much.
believe it's
Poinsettia.
LA right now.
I would push over, keep going east. Yeah, that's Poinsettia to begin with. You guys continue going more east. Okay, you were covered. Continue past Poinsettia east down to Formosa, correct?
We're pushing all the way to Formosa. Formosa.
The north side, Third Street, and alley. It's the east-west alley.
And on Third and Gardner. Okay, I got units to the north, listen that north, to the east-west alley. If you guys
Imagine that person in that gray car's going, damn, I wished I wouldn't have pulled up here at that time.
Down the alley. Units on Third. Let's go and start pushing east on push this crowd east.
7 ball, 5.
Yeah, that guy in that gray car's like, okay, I'm out of here. Later. Oh, this might get rough quick.
Over to Gardner and Third.
So we're gonna go Formosa. We're gonna find Beverly and Formosa. Let's take this skirmish line TSE2 all the way on the east side of Formosa.
He's already, dude, his voice is gone from yelling.
All 530.
Boy, it is so busy, man. So much shit going on. So many things going on everywhere. Here's the skirmish line being pushed further.
We're code 6 Ogden and Third with RA97.
Oh, where's this? I wonder, he just moved to a different
Dan
channel.
Ritterman, thank you so much. Thank you for the donation, Dan.
With the body at Ogden and Third, come up for CP.
So they're slowly inching them forward, 5 feet, 10 feet at a time. I think you're right. It's kind of pushback night. Like they're just, and again, they can only do so much. And again, now you have the opportunists know that they're busy. They'll go around back and steal shit.
North of Oakwood. I think it's before our next opportunity. We're going to have numerous fires in the middle of the street. And we do have a crowd, a mobile field force on Fairfax just north of Oakwood. But we're needing more assistance over here.
Don't let them push you guys. Push back.
270 to airship. We're down here at Oakwood, Fairfax. Give me a sit rep real quick of how big that crowd is, please.
Shout out to Rising.
And units that are set up on Oakwood, just west of Fairfax. You guys might want to set up and start coming northbound up that alley as well to get up and unison with your guys' mobile field force on Fairfax.
Shout out to Shout out to Rising Sun Fantasy Football League. Thank you so much for the donation.
Charles, to all Metro personnel, we're gonna stop to the east side of Detroit. Take it up just to the east side of Detroit. No more blocking forces.
Man, he can't even talk anymore.
Hey, stand by. We're going to clear a bank right here at Formosa and Beverly. Southeast corner. We have reports of looters inside, possible. We're going to go clear it.
Uh-oh, looters on Beverly.
To Gardner and Third behind the 7-Eleven.
I'm
Oh,
betting
the
they
7-Eleven
got looters.
call.
There's a bad place for them to be looting. They're going to get their ass handed to them there.
West of Fairfax.
Yeah, there's a 7-Eleven right where we saw them in the skirmish line, guys. Right here where they're standing 10 feet away is a 7-Eleven. Third and Gardner.
Northbound up that alley. We're going to start pushing northbound along with pushing up northbound on Fairfax as well.
It's crazy right now, man.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah.
Sometimes better, thank you.
Fairfax and Oakwood.
Is that Yogi? Is that you, Yogi? Hold on, guys. I'm getting messages here. This is crazy. So many links, so many things coming in. My phone's buzzing. All right, Roz, I'm down.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so you handed out everything out, or you still got some? Okay.
Anything going on in DC again?
Yeah, just get rid of them. Give them out whatever they need. Cool. service.
Check for nothing, Mike.
Okay, here we go. Didn't Yoga Pants, hold on. Didn't Yoga Pants say this isn't 1992 just about what? 2 hours ago? All of a sudden, at Damon Heller, mayor of LA has called out the National Guard to be deployed in Los Angeles. So apparently it is 28 years later. Here we are
No,
again.
I'm here, Born Racer.
Yoga
I'm
Pants,
here.
you finally came
I
to the
am,
realization that you
I
don't
am
control
actually
shit.
live streaming him.
That you're a worthless
So
elected official,
we can
like all the other ones. Nothing but worthless is what you all are. Shout out to Scott Underwood, man. Thank you, Scott, for the great donation. Shout out to Lewis C, man, for the great
we're
donation.
watching him so we can
Awesome.
see what's
Awesome.
going on in LA.
Thank you, guys.
And now we just
guys are
got told that worthless lying sack of
Guys,
crap
so much
said he
shit coming in.
wasn't
My
going to bring
phone's just
in
blowing
National
up because
Guard. And
so
now
many
he's
people are
bringing
catching
in the
things that the
National
news
Guard.
aren't catching, and I'm trying to put them up on my Twitter feed for you. So I know you guys missed. There's the world famous Cantor's Deli. Supreme's right here, guys. Supreme is right here. They ain't trying to break into that shit. That's Supreme. Oh, right here. That's Supreme store right there. Okay. So they're holding Supreme off right there. And you know they're trying to get Supreme. You know they are. $800 dog bowl. Come on. You just get a little bag of shit. You know you can sell some Supreme shit quick. Man, it sucks though, man, because this is my old stomping ground, my own neighborhood. And just
Yeah,
to see
Yoga
it,
Pants.
you know,
Yep,
go
that
through
was
this
funny.
again.
That was
And to
funny.
be honest, in 92, this certain section of the city did not go through riots or burning. It wasn't that close. There was, you know, a little bit to the east, but not exactly right here where this is happening either. So just got to be honest with you guys there. Yeah, it is divide and conquer. That's what they're doing. They're dividing and conquering us. And the smart people will realize
I've been up.
you have good
Getting
people and
little
bad
sleep
people
and been
in
up
your
trying
lives.
to figure out where I need to
Of
go to
all
try to get
races,
y'all some
creeds,
live
colors,
coverage. A lot of these people
backgrounds,
had
fucking
a lot of people that
economical
been bringing
backgrounds,
live coverage
religions, wherever.
that I had
And
to
I
either
bet
go
you
back
know
to work or
assholes
they
from
had
those same, you know,
or they had
same
do whatever, you know.
There's good and bad in everybody, guys.
They did. They
and
were
realize
bringing
that in
stuff
life,
that
you have good and bad
on
people in
times
your
that
life, and
they should have been at work and
it isn't
things like
because they're
that.
white or they're black or they're Asian or they're Latino that makes them, you know, good. It's their heart and the person they are. They just happen to be Latino, Asian, black, or white. You know what I mean? And then you got shit of every race too. Okay, we can't get over that, and that's just true.
Ghost Riders
you may not feel
Live
the same way, but that's how I feel.
in Denver.
I call you an asshole because you're an
just
asshole,
went
not
live.
because you're a white asshole. You know what I mean?
He's
Does that make
following the
sense?
National Guard
That's
and
just the way I
cops.
look at it, man. It's just really
Right
cut and
now.
dry for me. And to me, this is just opportunist shit.
Hey, it's just going to depend on what your ultimate goal is here. If you guys want to start arresting people, we're definitely need more people. If you just want to push them out of here, we probably have enough units over here to start doing that and anticipating this crowd.
Hey, Big Black, I don't mean to rant, but that's just true shit, dog. Go follow me on Instagram. Take a look at the pictures and posts and who I hang out with, and look at their, not who they are, but look at, if you need to look at their race, if it's always
Amazing.
about a race thing, look at who they are. Okay, it's all different types of people.
Oh, have you, Savage?
Because I love
Wow.
all different types of people, but you can be an asshole. Doesn't matter what color you are. You know, it's the way I look at it. You know? It's just the way I look at it. And I know I might be an
that's what
asshole.
I'm doing, Born
Some people call me racist
Danny, how are
for
you?
thinking the way I think. But if I'm a racist, I'm an idiot racist. I don't even know what a racist means. Because I'm figuring a racist hangs out with only their own kind. And I don't do that.
7 ball 520. We have a full squad here. Where do you need us to go, sir?
It's crazy. Craziness sometimes in life.
Yeah, you guys have stopped responding to
That's right, so big hugs, man. Love.
and Orange Grove.
If everybody's
What it
having
is,
a good
man.
night right
Shots
now,
fired.
guys.
Shots fired every day, Ty, in Chicago.
Orange Grove City.
Murder capital of this nation. Dave's Hot Chicken. I need some Dave's Hot Chicken.
The squad's out there, need 37 ammo.
Shout out to Vahe, man. Dave's Hot Chicken.
What's the location of this big fire upstairs?
Rosewood and Fairfax is where the biggest of the fires are at. There's two smaller ones south of there as well, but the big ones at
Yeah, you're
Rosewood
just
and
born,
Fairfax.
man. You're just born. Like I said, now you can become an asshole. You can be taught to be
Roger, that's
one.
weird. That's the upstate and any resources available to deal with the crowd out there. Mobile support just south of them. They just got to start pushing. And it looks like we got 4 engines right behind that group as well.
I am, Gil. A lot of people don't like me, even in my friend circles, because I'm so brash. But they respect me a lot of the times. They don't like what I say, but they respect me because they know that if you got a booger on your face, I'm gonna pull you to the side. Hey, dog, you got a booger on your face. I'm not gonna sit there and take pictures and laugh at it. I might take a picture and laugh at it and then tell you, depending on the situation.
That sounds like something I do too. I agree with that, dude. That sounds like something I do. I take a picture of someone with a booger on their face and then laugh about it and then tell you. Yeah, I've been there, done that
I'm your
type of
favorite
stuff.
white guy.
Some of my friends.
Yeah, man, it's just the way it is, you know. We got idiots of all. Look, in all of our families, including my own, we all got the bad person too. Everybody in every family across America has got one bad relative.
This is TSC1.
I have one.
We have pushed the unruly crowd all the way up to La Brea. We're holding out La Brea. I don't have a size of the crowd estimate, but I'm just looking for further at this point. I think the problem has definitely diminished.
See you right back, guys.
There's a significant crowd still east of La Brea, so I'm waiting for further direction if Airship has any concerns with that crowd, or do we just call it from here?
I talk too much, Garrett. I do.
Fairfax, what's your high ground?
Garrett, unfortunately, I do, buddy.
Guys in Gardner and Beverly, on Gardner and Beverly Street. Be advised, citizens are letting you know that there's a guy with a cocktail heading your way. Just be on the lookout. He's wearing a mask.
He's got a Molotov cocktail, wearing a mask. It's convenient.
Right.
This is in Fairfax district.
Have the airship do a flyover and confirm exactly what we need at that location. Take his guidance on that.
This is right in front of Supreme, guys. The Supreme store, right here.
Please, we need one over here at La Brea and Beverly.
They don't want Supreme going down, dog. They're trying to hold everybody up. No, not Supreme. I figure that'd be the biggest target. You know?
The group's definitely dispersed quite a bit.
Seattle's trashed.
Just east of La Brea.
Portland was trashed last night too, man. Oregon and Washington getting in the mix.
And La Brea. Hey, boss, can you give me an assessment of what we got to the east over there? Should we continue to push east into the residential?
Beverly, you gotta Google it. You'll see. Google their menu.
We have RA coming to 3rd and Gardner behind the 7-Eleven.
You're gonna be $300 for a T-shirt.
Over 977 Roger, 3rd and Gardner behind the 7-Eleven.
Huh?
4:30. Can we get an RSP picked up?
Kids love this shit.
Person, or do we need to walk you back to city?
Yeah, dust to dawn curfew. Thanks, looters.
Pull off your back.
The looters. A looter.
Okay, on for GSE1. GC1 to air. You're going to about have just under 100 people just east of you guys. They're going to push it probably the residential. I don't think they're going to be your main focus. However, if you guys got extra bodies, if we get you guys to respond over to Fairfax and Oakwood.
Fairfax and Oakwood, that's right there at Cantor's, guys. That's the corner of Cantor's.
That this is just continue on this push, and we're going to go ahead and jump back on ourselves and leave the area. Is that what you're looking at there? No further issues? CP, I'm going to run this by you, CP. We got probably less than 100 people on Beverly just east of La Brea.
They keep putting shit on it so it burns more. Fucking assholes.
Or TSC continue pushing east because these guys are completely out of here, or they want to address the bigger problem that's at Fairfax. So.
Fucking jerk-offs, man.
CP leadership, if they're going to be outside of our, then have that TCE unit respond back wherever you see them, sir.
Pamela Hathaway, thank you for the donation. Thank you.
And it's get those units, the TSEs that are at Beverly and LaBrea. You guys can go at Mount Up and start heading over to Oakwood and Fairfax. Copy that, Oakwood and Fairfax. And let's go ahead and make sure that we do keep at least a skirmish line set up there just in case anybody from over there decides to come westbound again.
Well, someone sent me a feed of Columbus.
Bear Queen 20 to air unit.
Go ahead, Bear Queen 20.
Yeah, we're on Melrose and Spalding on a fire, and we got citizens reporting that one street east of us on Melrose, large groups starting to form, and they're looting the business. Can we do any squads up this way?
Okay, let me roll up there. We're checking out third right now. I'll come up in that direction now.
I wonder if the cookie store is shut down. I'm pretty sure they got to be closed by 8. Guys, 14 minutes. 14 more minutes till the curfew is enforced. 14 minutes. Whoops. New York, guys. What the fuck? He drove right into the crowd. What the fuck? The cop drove right into the crowd. What the fuck is going on? Jennifer Anderson, thank you. I'm sorry, Jennifer Alexander. I apologize, Jennifer. Jennifer Alexander, thank you for the kind donation. I do apologize. So much stuff's coming in, guys. Please excuse me if I, misspeak or whatever.
All right, Mama Cookie, thank you.
Trying to give you all the information as fast as possible on my Twitter feed, and it's it's shocking shit. It's not like I'm putting up, it's just shocking. Okay, national request has been put in for National Guard to be deployed in Los Angeles to help the police in the area. So there you go. Wow. No. Paste. There we go. Sweet. No. What the fuck did it just do? All right, guys. If you guys want to see that video that I just showed you really fast, I did put it up so you can see it. It's the first tweet on my Twitter at the moment. So first thing in the timeline.
Oh, yeah, the Nike store. Didn't they get the Nikes?
At the Grove. Shout out to Atron for sending this to me. People looting at the Grove.
What? It's for the concert, bro. It's for the top team.
Man. Really bad.
Didn't they get the Nikes?
Max Cusimano, thank you so much for the kind donation. All right. Let's get back to our normal. Had to look at those feeds. It cuts off the other scanner, so I'm putting the scanner back, guys.
Mama Cookie, I just emailed you back, and yes, no problem, hon. No problem at all.
Come back.
Is it Eric Levio?
Marquez.
Oh man, I know I'm butchering your name. Eric, I'm sorry. Eric Levier? Oh God, I'm sorry, Eric. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry for butchering your last name. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Come on. Back on. Come on, man.
I'm sitting here laying
I'm really
back and
wondering if they
watching
get to
Smoking Stan with you guys.
to Supreme. I guess not.
I'm just hoping he's
They take the feed down.
gonna
or
be.
what?
I'm glad.
Let me clear it, guys.
He's got the coverage here. No,
20 George, you up?
he brought up a good point. These rich folks didn't have to worry about this stuff the last time in the riots, Rodney King riots.
20 George.
Okay, Mama Cookie.
Can he take a call right now?
How's he gonna
These
hear
rich
anything?
folks are gonna. These rich
call you
folks
right
are going. Oh hell, right now.
Copy, thank you.
You know.
Hey, 10 George, if you guys can make your way to
This might start
Oakwood,
waking up
they have
some
a
of
mission
these
for us
rich
over
ass
here.
fuckers.
They may have stopped
here.
the feed there, guys. Let me.
Yeah,
Just
copy
saying.
that, John. 20 George will take the lead. I'm back at the CP for a sec. Roger that.
So at least we got the other feed at the moment. So let me just try to scan around. Give it a second.
You know, if these
This
rich
feed is
people
losing followers. I see.
wake up
dropping
and start
followers,
seeing
so they may have shut that feed.
that
As they do
these
with
people were
broadcasters
doing
on
good
sometimes.
till
Shit.
something bad happened to them. You know, then maybe, just maybe, if they could open their eyes and see that there's too much going on.
Yeah, I think
You
they
know,
took it down.
there's too much in this world going on. That people are tired of it. Maybe they just might wake up and smell some coffee,
Okay.
you know, and actually do something for the good and the right for a change. I doubt it though.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but that's
What I'm
the
hoping.
audio feed is. Oh wait, no. Sometimes they cut the feeds, guys, and that's the problem. Let me look on here, guys. Give me a moment.
Go ahead, Dino.
Hey, Salty, how you doing, buddy? As soon as Zeus gets off the phone, I'm gonna call you in a quick here in a little bit.
Yeah, come
Okay.
northbound Fairfax from Beverly, and we're up at Oakwood. Roger.
If you peer through the fence, they're walking north at the back of the property. You see them in between
Do
there.
this.
Keep your eyes on them.
Do this right here. Bring myself back up. We'll put Smoking Stan back up in a little bit.
Sorry, guys. Not ignoring you.
They're detaining two suspects at gunpoint.
Wow.
If you guys can go eastbound,
Hold on a second. We'll get you up here and I'll let you talk about that.
Greg Wander, thank you. Thank you for the
Salty.
dono, Greg.
Let me get him turned down. And I will give you a link. We can talk about that if you want to for a bit. You're probably right, Mama Cookie. Unfortunately, unfortunately, you're right. If you want to, you can come on up, Salty. Anybody can come up right now. I got the link out there. It's out there. Just saying. By the way, Mama Cookie, tell Bouncer I hope he's doing good, man. All right. Hey, Patriot Spence. Wow, Patriot. Wow. Oh, salty.
Hey, did
Yeah, I have a
Peachy,
shirt on. What's up,
when
Salty?
Peachy was covering the stuff in Atlanta, the protest, did she get arrested?
I don't know. She went off the air. They blocked all ways into Harrisburg, huh? Patriot Defense? Wow.
Anyway,
Wow.
so you know, people take my videos and they post them and they say fair use, blah 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 blah. But I have a string of videos I did where I was wearing all black at the time because I used to sit in my truck at work at the cemetery. Right. And those were some of my blind justice videos before I became the Salty Rant. So, zero fucks given. We all know who he is. I could give you a name if you like, but I'd rather not because he tends to get a little testy, especially when I talk about him being a fucking chomo. But he's a chomo. We all fucking see the paperwork on it. I mean, the guy was like in his mid-30s when he fucked a 16-year-old girl, and he didn't fucking, it wasn't bothersome to him. And then, you know, this guy is one of those tough guy chomos where if you question him about his past and you call him what he is, a child molesting, raping piece of shit, he wants to get all fired up. Come to my house, pussy. Why the fuck would I go to your house knowing you're a fucking chomo? One, I'm too old for you. And two, I'm probably going to fight back. I mean, I know I'm going to fight back.
Right.
Why the fuck would I go to your house? That's stupid.
Right.
Why? So he can shoot me or stab me or do some other skullduggery to me? Come on, bro.
Right.
And so he's of the belief, like Stormhunter and Country Gal, that I use people. And when I can't get what I want, now I will tell you that when I hung out with Time to Stand, he told me from the beginning, hey, I got charged with this. It's false. I didn't do it. I'm innocent. Da 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 da. And it was such a good story that I believed it. Should I have believed it? Probably not. But when someone tells you something and you don't have any facts or truth to back it up, what do people do? We take each other at our words.
Right.
But of all the people to get fooled by a child molester, it was a guy who worked security for many years and watched people for a living. I got duped. Oh, well.
Wow.
He's just mad because I call him out for what he is, a child molesting, raping piece of shit. I'm never going to get off that subject. He says that it's okay for me to attack people from 30 years ago. Well, look, and you and I talked about this many times on the phone, and I know a lot of people that agree with me and disagree with me. I don't give a fuck if it was 3 days ago, 3 years ago, or 30 fucking years ago. If you rape someone by force, or you became a child molester by force, forcing a child, a boy, a girl, whatever, and you rape that person, you're sick. You're fucked up. You're way over the line. Why the fuck do we pay to house these kinds of people in our fucking jail? Why don't we just execute them? Well, unfortunately, if we did that, we would be executing innocent people because there are a small percentage of people that have been accused of this and jailed for this and have later showed, hey, there's no DNA. I didn't do this. You know, I'm actually innocent.
Right.
But with modern technology,
if you one of the AGT contestants this year, America's Got Talent contestants, he spent 30-some years in prison, and then they finally got the DNA DNA tested that they collected,
right,
and found out it was not his, and he was a black guy, and it belonged to a white guy that was already in prison for raping people.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't have that attitude where you got to kill all rapists and chomos, but I've said things like that in the past. And, you know, I always admit when I'm wrong, no matter how much it hurts me. But I woke up today to a fucking comment on a video where one of my videos was stolen as the old Blind Justice. Funny how people have that shit. And basically, it seems like all the chomos and rapists on YouTube and the internet all kind of congregate in their own little circle, you know?
Yep.
So
Or their
basically,
supporters.
yeah, the supporters. Anyway, so some of those supporters came out yesterday in another person's live stream that you and I were both in. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, you know, I'm just like, wow, dude, it's like this guy is still mad. Or maybe it's just the trolls. They don't have anything better to do. They make comments and then that comes up in my notifications toolbox.
I agree, Blanchard. Sorry. Keep talking, Salty. I had to agree with Bouncer on what he just said.
I can't see chat, so I don't know if people are cussing me or praising me.
Oh, no. He says, I'm teaching the idiots I must stand fast on the issues at hand. Organization is complete and the government is unessential under the guidelines of freedom.
I agree with that. But I never had to, if I never had to if I never had to pay my taxes ever again, then you know what? I would, I'd be very thankful and grateful. But, you know, I don't make that much money, and what little I make and take home, the government rips out of my pocket. They got me coming and they got me going, basically. And then when I do overtime, they get me another way.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, getting back to my original thought, it's like, wow, you know, like this guy said he was quote unquote going to look up my sealed case files in Nevada. And, you know, we laugh about that all the time. I'm sorry, but we laugh about that shit all the time because that was a rumor that started with Michigan Mister like a year and a half ago now, 2 years.
I was going to say probably almost two, maybe even a little over 2 years ago now.
Yeah, I mean, that still comes up. And then, of course, you know, the whole, hell, you still pissing on veterans' graves? Da-da-da-da. I'm like, really? I mean, like, how many times do we got to keep rehashing the same shit?
Right.
You know, before, I will be very honest with you. Before, when I heard that people were going around saying that I was pissing and shitting on graves, I used to get mad. You know, because that was a big hit on my character. But you know what? I don't get mad about it anymore because they can't prove it. I know that's not the right thing to come out and lead with. I should come out and say, look, I didn't do it. And you all know I didn't do it. But they can't prove it. I didn't do it. I'm innocent. And that was something Stormhunter said because he was trying to get me fired. And that's why Stormhunter got the IC3 for calling my job 6 times in 2 months and all the harassment. He still got it as far as I know because unless he's actually 100% physically dead, which we know he's not, he's still being investigated for that IC3.
Yes.
You know, and then I gave Norsac Maniac the 3 videos I had before they got struck down on my channel about Not Now Methy Liar. I won't say his real name. He likes to wear dresses and play with glow-in-the-dark dildos. You know, I mean, look, I'm not judging. I mean, look, it's 2020. You know, if you want to suck a dick, fuck it. Suck that motherfucker with pride. I'm not going to judge you too harshly. But when you involve drugs and you say you have things you don't have, like people's personal medical records and all kinds of other shit, look, I don't kowtow to anybody. You know this. I don't kowtow to anybody. I don't give a shit who you are, what group you're with. I don't kowtow to you. Your threats don't fucking bother me. Nobody's going to do shit to me because most of the shit that happens on YouTube, it's fake. It's entertainment. It's, you know, it is what it is. A lot of the things that happen in Discord are ugly and behind the scenes, and the people doing the things behind the scenes in Discord will never come out in the open and do those same things out in the open for fear of retribution from the general public. Either, I don't know, getting punched in the face, possibly have charges filed on them and put them in jail, or taking him to court and suing him. So, but I guess Zero Fucks Given and his posse of child molesting supporters are still after me. He thinks I'm a racist. He can't even spell my name. He forgets to drop the U at the end. That's the funniest part. So not only is the motherfucker a chomo and a rapist, ugly as fuck, but now he's also illiterate, apparently. I'm like, wow. So I've been watching and binging on all this news coverage. That guy you were watching, I was watching that same channel earlier when they were in Austin, Texas, and they were getting ready to march on City Hall because I heard City Hall was on fire or something.
Did it catch on fire?
They said City Hall was burning, but I don't know because I didn't really watch it. I had to go back to bed. I had sporadic sleep schedule.
Yeah, I see. I know they burned up a courthouse in Nashville earlier.
Well, I know that isn't El Jefe near Nashville?
Well, I know 5150.
Yeah, I think
50
in Tennessee somewhere.
Yeah, she was in Nashville. She was in Nashville and caught it and showed it burning and everything. She got caught up almost behind, in between the. She was on the steps when the police came, and they told her to get the fuck off and made her run through the gas even. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
By the way, sorry for not answering the phone when you did call. We were sort of busy doing some things and getting ready to get me. I'm going to be moving somewhere else.
Yeah, I know you're going to be moving somewhere else. Did you ever get another phone to replace the one you had?
No, I didn't. Not yet. I don't really have any cash right now for that. So
anyway, so so somebody else grabbed my audio. You remember that audio I did last week where I got to removed? I had third parties step in on both of them. It wasn't just the person doing it. There were other people involved. That's how they got removed. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on, but whatever. I thought I was finding someone on the internet more hated than me, but maybe I was wrong. But, you remember that nice lady that you and I used to talk to without saying her name?
Yes.
I've been trying to get a hold of you, but of course now she understands why she can't get a hold of you because you don't have your phone and the service ain't turned on for it.
That sucks.
I know. Anyway, she was telling me, she goes, Lou, she goes, you don't realize it? She goes, you're winning every day. I'm like, and how am I winning? She goes, you're living in their fucking heads. These people are going fucking crazy. All they ever do is talk about you and me, mostly me, because I don't know. I triggered something in somebody a long time ago. Maybe it's just the green frog with the middle finger. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know.
And they always, even when she used to be in fucking Discord a while ago now, they always talked about us. And it's like, it just blows my mind, dude.
Yep.
I've been quiet. I've been silent. I've been, like I did a video, if you loot, we will shoot. And I turned off all the comments, obviously, because I don't want to fight with the garbage.
Asshole. What the hell? You silenced my First Amendment right, you asshole.
All right, you and fucking Black Matter can get on your knees and eat a big fat hairy dick. How's that? That's not your fucking words, bitch. That's it. You already hit with that in private message, fucker. You don't have
Yeah,
First
you-
Amendment rights on my channel. I allow you to have First Amendment rights on my channel.
I'm just trying to be a troll, Salty. That's all.
I'm a dictator now, apparently, but that's fine. You know,
You damn pirate.
I'm a dictator. I'm a tyrant. You know, I'm the taker of free speech. I don't care. I'm whatever gets you off and gets you to sleep at night.
Right. All right, Master Bro. Y'all good. I understand. I love you guys. You know that. Great people. I love you guys. And I love watching your, I'm learning a lot about, if you watch his, thing, you can learn a lot about edible mushrooms. That's freaking awesome, man.
About
I've been learning
bouncers.
a lot about that. He's good at that shit. I'd
What's
be
he good at?
terrified because I know if I grab the wrong mushroom, see, that's something I don't know about. I'll admit it.
Oh, herbs and stuff, eating the wrong foods.
No, well, I know a lot of foods, but I don't know much about mushrooms.
Yeah.
I know what a psilocybin mushroom looks like. Really good. Besides that, I don't know anything else. And so needless to say, you watch his shit, you'll learn some stuff about some edible mushrooms and things like that.
You're talking about bouncers, right?
Huh?
Are you talking about Bouncer Slab?
Yeah, Bouncer Slab, yeah.
Yeah, same guy
Right.
that did the feet videos, right?
You guys what?
Same guy that did the feet videos a long time ago.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, his channel right now, he named it to Bouncer Slab and Real Nature.
Mm. That's a hell of a tag to put on the fucking tag.
It sure is. But he's really good with that stuff. Yes,
Mm.
Mama Cookie. I do know mushrooms are great for you. They're actually they've got a lot of antioxidants and get all the crap out of you and things like that. It's just I've always been afraid to learn them. You're gonna have to ask Bouncer Slab what a Bouncer Slab is. All right, Bouncer, I'll do that. Oh my God, I am so tired, guys. Ugh. Uh-oh, that part.
And so Norsac Maniac, I gave him permission to take all the videos I had when I was talking about that auditor from Oklahoma that likes to wear dresses and play with glow-in-the-dark dildos.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so he uploaded one of my videos with my express permission, and he said the guy came to him today and said that he was going to give him a strike if he didn't remove it from his channel.
Mm-hmm.
I told him how he does it. What it is he's contacted YouTube with a big paragraph saying that he doesn't feel safe. The person making the videos has continually told me to kill myself, blah, 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 blah. And then when YouTube contacts him, he tells them the exact same wordage, and then YouTube pulls the video immediately. So he's basically to YouTube and manipulating the system and the algorithm.
Right.
But yet this guy continually claims he's in Discord for investigative purposes, but he's not. So he's learned a few things from the Discord bag of dicks trolls and the Kool-Aid drinkers, I'm sure. So I have taken that audio and I put it on lockdown. But before I did, I went ahead and emailed some friends in other countries so they have it. So now if they go to post the whole conversation, it was an hour and 15 minutes long. If they post the whole thing, but they chop it up in little bits,
right?
It's not in my hands anymore. What somebody does with my content after I allow them to copy it, I'm not responsible for.
Yep, you're right. You're so right.
When it goes to other media platforms like BitChute and other places, obviously it'll stay up.
Right. I tell you what, I guess everything's all quiet down in DC right now.
Really? Why?
I can't find no coverage anywhere of anything in DC. And I mean, I've even looked at Earth cams and everything, and I can't find nothing going on down there right now. Last night they had a little pushy shovey match with some riot police, but that was it.
Well, here's the thing. Fucking last night I seen AV Watchman talking about oh shit. I can't remember now. It's a small town in California, like on the way to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
It's the place where they had the fucking hospital where they got in trouble with the hospital, dropping that lady off on the ground.
Right.
I forget the name of the town. You know, you guys can look up AV Watchman and find out. But supposedly, now this was a fucked up thing. He said that he heard from someone that the cops pulled over a blind man or stopped the blind man. And I guess the blind man had a gun, so the cops shot and killed him. And he said all the protesters were going out there and stuff. And I'm like, and I wrote in his chat, I'm like, think about your last statement. You said the cops stopped or pulled over a blind man. Which is it? How can a blind guy drive if he's blind? Hello, knock, knock, knock. Where's that? What? Your brain.
Hey, JVB. Yeah, that don't make sense.
So apparently they were fucking ready to fucking riot and get all fucking crazy. God, I wish I could think of the fucking name of the town.
I can't
it's
remember
the
the
same one, the Antelope Valley Hospital.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name.
Let me go back through my notifications and see if it's listed. But I thought that was kind of crazy because, you know.
Yeah. How is a blind man driving? How is he why would he own a gun if he can't
Lancaster, California. And he came out with a video that says Sheriff's Department ready to kill or some shit. It's like, you know what? If you're the guy bringing us the news and you got a video camera in your hand, and this really isn't a slam against AV Watchman, but if you're going to report something, at least report it truthfully and factually. If the guy was blind, how did they stop him?
Right.
You know, was he in a car? Was he the one driving? You know, what?
Right.
And why would a blind man have a gun? That doesn't make any sense. I could see a knife, something like that, but a gun, really?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I question it because there's a lot of media hype. There's a lot of people jumping on bandwagons that I don't think they should be jumping on right now.
There you go, Bouncer.
So anyway, I wanted to ask you, how was your stay over at Zeus's?
I'm still here. And it's great. And you have never eaten any good food until you ate what him and his mom.
I've eaten that food. I've grown up on that food, Tammy. I'm Greek.
Oh, yeah.
My mom
the way they cook it,
the
way they cook it, they're using actual olive oil that one of their uncles actually makes by hand himself from Greece.
My mom used to get all that stuff from the Greek country, Greece.
Tiny Mouse. Mm-hmm.
And when she would go up to Canada every summer to help out with the restaurants up there, because she had cousins, the very same people that have, made me part of their family, she used to fucking bring back all kinds of food and ingredients and everything else.
Right.
I mean, I grew up on that shit. Cudumbiadas was a little powdered sugar cookie with like an inch thick powdered sugar. Pop one of those in your fucking mouth. You better have a tall glass of milk, buddy, because that shit's sticking to the roof of your mouth.
Right.
You can't pry it off with your finger.
Right.
Coludia, which was the little twisty cookies with the vanilla in them. You take 2 pieces of dough, you smack them together at the end, and you twist the fuckers and drop them on the pan. all kinds of stuff like that. The baklava. Yeah, dude. I had all kinds of stuff you were eating with the olive leaves. I don't remember what it is. I gave all that shit away. I gave my
You mean the grape leaves, the stuffed grape leaves? Oh my God, that's so
the
good.
name for it. I don't know
I
what
kept
it's
trying
called.
to tell y'all. I had so many people tell me, "Oh, grape leaves, ew, I wouldn't eat grape leaves," and oh my God, you ain't ate nothing until you eat stuffed grape leaves that the Greeks
You
made.
know why I like anchovies, right? Because as a kid, I was forced to eat anchovies with a green salad and a big hunk of feta cheese and Greek bread. Every time we went to what we considered at the time to be a wake.
Okay, Bouncer.
Not a viewing, what they call it today. It's the same thing, but we called it a wake back in the day. Relative would die. We'd put on our fucking Sunday best. We'd all have a lunch or, an early dinner, and that would be part of the course. I love fucking anchovies. I used to eat the black and dark brown pitted olives, and those things were bitter as fuck.
Yeah, you're right, Savage. She is easy to find. Yeah, I tell you, I've eaten Greek food. See, here's the thing. Even the Greeks down in Florida that I knew down in Florida, their food tastes different than theirs.
I know.
Okay? And they're good. Their food's just as fucking good though, in a different way.
Yeah.
Okay, it has more of I guess because of the southern spices down there. It was more different down there because they've been there since the early 1800s. Okay, then people have, so they got established cooking with spices and things like that down there. And see, like Zeus and them, they bring they got a lot of stuff from the old country. Okay,
yep.
And I'll tell you what, I didn't realize how there's celery from Greece is way smaller than our celery, but it's way more potent.
I know. Yeah,
and it's like, wow.
If I'd have met a Greek girl, we probably never would have had kids because it would have been anal every day. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, all Greek people, but like I grew up in the Greek Orthodox household my whole life. Okay, so then when my parents died and I met my wife, I traded fustanella for a kilt. Whatever.
Right now, I'm not liberty to say where I'm moving to right at this point. Just to let you know. Just suffice it to say, I'm going to a safe place right now. I should be able to get a job fairly easy, and hopefully be able to get a sailboat very quickly. And Zeus loaded me up with enough tools. I can remodel the sailboat if need be, if things need to be tore out, whatever, because it's not the best sailboat in the world, whatever. I'll be able to get it. And I've already looked in the area, and I found 2 sailboats for under $2,000 that just need minimum work to them.
So are you going to work on the sailboat on the land or on the water?
I'll work on it while it's on the water. There's no sense. It's all inside work, easy to do work. Have to tear out a couple of things on one of the boats if I get it. The other one has minimal work of doing some woodwork that they've already removed. All I have to do is replace the woodwork in there.
Get the better of the lesser 2 evils,
Right.
If you can't.
The lesser, hey, 5-speed, the lesser of the 2 evils would be getting the one that has the stuff that's already taken out and already been removed and just needs to be replaced. And then I'm going to have one sail made for the boat. That's going to cost a little bit. It'll have to be a little bit of money saved up. That's going to cost about $1,000 to $1,500.
Yeah, but if you're working, and you got a place to live, that fuck. I mean, you can make this work. You've done it before.
Yep. and I want this sailboat so bad. It's actually a really good one. It's a McGregor. Very well made. They were very well made hulls on them boats.
How many feet is it?
It's going to be 32 foot.
That's bigger than what you were living on before, right?
Yeah, the other one was 28.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
but that
They all
32
have-
footer,
and
that
they all have
32 footer
outboard
could
motors,
still
right?
be, huh?
They all have like a little outboard motor to get it moving, right?
Yeah, it comes with it. Comes with it, and they guarantee it to run.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Sammy.
Yeah. So
You were never a land mammal anyway.
you're right.
You know, I remember your happiest days were when you were on that fucking boat.
You're right.
So you know
There
what?
is a protest. Where is that at? Can you give me? Can you please give me a link, Mama Cookie, if there's a link to it, please? Please.
The only thing is,
Savage Oddage is fairly new, but he's cool. Never had a problem with Savage Oddage. He's a cool dude. So
the only thing about being on the water, you get a spotty internet signal from time to time.
yeah, I had that problem the last time. You know that.
Yep.
Let's see.
If you get a signal booster, like an antenna, I think that might help.
Yeah, it probably will. You're probably right.
And
Yeah,
hey, you don't have to worry about a bike anymore trying to put it in and on the boat.
Yeah, you're right. Come on. Thank you.
That'll be interesting to see once you get all that done.
All right. Yeah. And I can make it look as good the way I want it. Oh, there is stuff going on in DC right now. Oh, wow. And it got hairy.
Are they burning shit down?
Well, it looks like they either tear gassed or there's something because there's smoke everywhere.
Well, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are in the country, if you loot, there are people that are going to shoot.
There we go. Yeah, there may be some. Yeah, it got bad down in DC right now. No, there's papers everywhere. It looks pretty nasty, but I don't see much flamage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
you see right now.
You can't keep it under control. Like I said, Tammy, I honestly live a good 80 miles away from Los Angeles. I'm not saying it can't happen in my area, but I would think, because I live near the Air Force Base, and we have the Riverside County Sheriff's Department and Riverside Police Department, City Police Department, and technically I live in the city of Riverside. I don't think we're going to have to worry about any looting per se in the neighborhood. It may be in the downtown districts, but because of COVID-19, a lot of businesses are still shut down as a result.
Right. Well, I can tell you now, in Los Angeles, they just hit Beverly Hills. So, you know. They're Beverly Boulevard, rioting and looting everything on Beverly Boulevard and all that.
Wow, they're getting bold because when the Rodney King riots erupted and when the OJ shit erupted, they never went anywhere near fucking Beverly Hills, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
It was always the dirty, impoverished neighborhoods that got fucking taken out first.
Yep, and they're in Beverly Hills right now and freaking going after that shit.
Well, you know what? Beverly Hills Police Department needs to grow up here and fucking do some shit because I seen the way they handled.
They've had the freaking National Guard down there trying to disperse them, and they weren't going near easy. I was watching that on Smoke and Scan.
Real quick before I go, because I got to get ready for work, as you know.
Yeah, I'm here, Mama Cookie. I'm here.
If you got to hit somebody with a water cannon, it's better to hit them with a fucking water cannon than it is to tear gas them, tase them, or fucking launch any kind of chemicals at them.
Why do you say that?
Chemicals stick to your clothes. They get in your fucking lungs.
Yeah.
They make you even sicker. Tear gas is the worst. It fucking stinks the place all up. Got a water cannon, a high velocity water cannon. You hit a crowd of people. Of course, they're going to get hurt because they're going to tumble to the ground and everything else. But barring that you don't fuck them up too bad, yeah, you just fucking spray it toward their legs and knock them down. They're going to get the message real fucking quick. There's no need for them to use rubber bullets or regular bullets. Water can them. You know, give them a little bit of fucking water. Half those motherfuckers need to take a shower anyway. Give them a little water, throw a couple bars of soap at them. Fuck it. Look, it's the.
That's probably the funniest statement I've heard about the riots all night. God dang.
It's the less lethal alternative. I mean, seriously, because, you don't know what people have in their system. Tasers kill people all the time, especially when you have drugs in your system. How do I know if I got a taser, dude, if he hasn't been binging on heroin all weekend? I don't. Okay, so I hit him with a taser to get him the fuck off me, to stop his forward aggression and movement. Not that I want to hurt him, I want to stop him. That's the difference being in security. Okay? And you're shooting to stop. You're not shooting to fucking kill. You're shooting to stop the forward aggression. I hit somebody with a taser, they fucking die. Now I'm liable.
Right. Well, tell them that with the fucking rubber bullets, too. Quit using rubber bullets and start using freaking water cannons.
Like I said, man, hit him with a water cannon. Even that'll hurt, but it's far better than the alternative, gas in the area. Peachy said last night when she was at somebody's house, I forget who now, she had to wash her clothes because it was full of tear gas.
Right. Yep.
Tear gas is a chemical agent. It's no fucking good. It's effective, but it's no fucking good. You hit a bunch of people with a water cannon, yeah, they're going to be pissed off, but it takes the fight out of them real quick. They even have that long-range audio shit that the government developed where they blast it at you and it makes you physically ill. It drops you to your knees. I forget what they call it. That shit is fucking wicked. And it's for protesting when they want to take people down, but they don't want to give them permanent damage. They want to control them. If you're in the fetal position and you feel like you just got hit by a truck and you're sick because your auditory senses have been blown up by a sonic sound device, you're not fighting back. I don't give a fuck who you are. You'd be the biggest motherfucker in the crowd. You'll be on the kneeling position or in the fetal position, crying and probably pissing and shitting yourself.
Yeah, but what about the people that are trying to stop the violence and things like that? Why would you want to hit them?
Here's the problem, Tammy. You have good people and bad people in that crowd. So when the bad people, like the Antifa, go ahead and they
so you ain't saying there ain't that in the cops?
No, what I'm saying is, listen to what I'm saying. You're going to have good people mixed in with the bad people always. The bad people, the ones that want the rioting.
You mean like the cop that got caught starting a riot in one of the towns?
Maybe.
Yeah, there was a blonde-headed cop. He walked right up to the cops, hit the cops, and then that shit hit the fan. And they come to find out they did facial recognition on the boy, and it was a cop. He was a plant, and he started it. And all hell broke loose when that happened.
Then he should be held accountable,
Yeah. And they started popping tear gas, popping people with rubber bullets, popping this and that. And it was a freaking cop, an undercover cop that started.
Right, but here's my point. We always know that there are going to be people like that when there's protests. We always know that because that's what the government does. That's how they control people.
Well, that's fucking bullshit. When they were having a peaceful, that was peaceful protest. Nobody was yelling. I mean, they were yelling and screaming, but they weren't being aggressive. There was no aggression at all. They didn't. They had a decent distance between them and the cops. I mean, and things like that. Go ahead, Mama. And then he walks right up to him and just pops one of them cops. And then they started shooting everybody. Not just him. They didn't even shoot him. They started shooting the crowd with rubber bullets. It was fucked up, man. I was pissed.
It is what it is, but here's the thing. If you don't put yourself out there, you can't get shot with a rubber bullet. You want to make a change? Do it from the safety of your fucking house. Don't go out in the streets, because if you go out in the streets, you put your life in jeopardy.
Wow, Paul. Wow, Paul. No, that is not fucking true. That's the case, and you better start doing it that way every fucking day, Salty. Now that's the wrongest statement you ever said.
I don't do that. I don't put myself out there. Why? Because I think I'm smarter than most. I don't want to get fucked up.
Well, you don't even go to work no more, because that was the wrongest statement you ever
go
said.
To work.
Don't go to work no more. You're putting yourself on the streets. You got a chance to be shot.
No. You're totally.
That's what you just said.
That's not what I said.
If you're having a peaceful protest, that should never be affected. Period.
What I said was, if you're going to protest and you put yourself on the streets in that environment where they're protesting, you run the risk of being shot and killed.
I'm jumping back and forth. No, you should not. If you're going to have a peaceful protest and it's protected by the Constitution, Salty, or do you not believe in the Constitution?
I understand that, but
do you not believe in the Constitution?
200 people out there.
Hold on, no. Answer my question. Answer my question, please. Answer my question. Do you believe in the Constitution?
What's your question? Repeat that.
Do you believe in the Constitution?
Yeah.
Then you should believe that if they're having a peaceful protest, they should not have to worry about being shot for no reason. Period.
Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem.
No, there ain't no problem. There ain't no problem.
They had a peaceful protest, and they had a plant, go up and hit the cops, and the cops started firing on people.
That was wrong, and that was bullshit. And them cops, every one of them cops should be held accountable for that. Not just that one. Not just that one. All of them.
What I'm telling you is, if you don't want to be in that environment where it could potentially kick off and you could get shot with a rubber bullet or tased or maced.
No. They should not even be in that environment, because it should have never been presented when they were in a peaceful protest, which is protected by constitutional right.
I understand that, Tammy, but the cops and Antifa and the antagonizers.
There wasn't Antifa. There wasn't antagonizers. It was straight up the cops doing what they wanted to do. It was showing that they are still being tricked. That's why people are burning things down. The cops are not learning. They are still doing their stuff.
So basically what you're telling me is, when you can't get your way and no one will listen to you, you think it's okay to burn shit down.
You have to shock these people to listen to you. Yes. Period. In the statement. Yes.
That's a dumb statement, and I don't agree with it. If you loot, we will fucking shoot.
I didn't say loot. I said burn it.
Looting, burning, it's all the same shit. You do shit.
No, it ain't. That's two different things. Looting's theft and burning's not.
I'm going to stand on the cop side and say, good job. Shoot some more.
Well, I hate to tell you, we'd be on opposite sides there, because I believe in my Constitution.
We have been on opposite sides, but we still find a way to make it work.
As far as my Constitution, I believe in it. I don't believe in nobody taking my constitutional rights. And I believe them people had every right to beat the living shit out of every one of them cops that did it to them. And they should have the right to go and beat the living shit out of every one of them.
That's where you and I disagree, but all right.
So it's okay for the cops then to put a plant, and it was okay for them to do exactly what you're saying ain't good for the writers to do. It was it's fine for the cops to do it, but not the writers.
No, I'm saying that
that's what you just said. That's what you just said.
That's not what I just said, Tammy. Don't twist my words. You do this all the time. You want a civil war, and you'll get your civil war. And hopefully, if you're there in the middle of your civil war, people rioting, burning, and looting, you'll see firsthand what it's about. And if you take a rubber bullet to the head, make sure you got your camera. I
Oh,
hope
if
you
I take a
survive it.
rubber bullet to the head, they're going to have a real bullet coming back. I hate to tell
No,
you. Yeah,
you might not have a gun, but somebody else will. Go
I
ahead.
will plan. I'll plan on having one if I go there, and they'll have a real one coming back, not a fucking rubber one. I'm sorry,
Hit with a rubber
because
bullet in your ass.
because
Say,
that's bull crap.
fuck.
Especially if they're trying to take my right to a peaceful protest, which is constitutionally protected.
How many peaceful protests have gone awry? Look at that. It's always the Antifa.
How
or
did
the
they know
cop.
that one was going to rise? How did they know that was going to rise? It wasn't. It was completely fine until their cop plant did what he decided to do, and it was their cop
I'm not disagreeing with you on that subject, but I'm telling you, how many
and it
peaceful
opts to
protests
do that.
have
That
turned
is wrong.
violent?
That's taking their constitutional right away, Salty. That's taking
Well,
their constitutional right away, and you know that. As far as that goes, that's taking their constitutional right away, and you know that's taking their constitutional right away. To plant a cop to start something, that's taking their constitutional rights away, and period, end of statement. They had no right to shoot because they knew that that was their plant and that he was going to do that. That was wrong. And yes, every one of them cops should be held accountable for taking their constitutional rights away and should all be fired. Every one of them. Sorry. Yes, I agree, Paul. Now, as far as stealing goes, I don't believe in that. That's what I'm watching right now. They're breaking into this store and they're stealing from this store. Uh, let's see here. How do I do it? There. See, that I do not agree with. That is wrong. Now, to get your message out and to be heard and where you need to shock people, yes, I agree. I do agree with that one. That is something that needs to be done at times. And if you don't believe me, you know what the biggest statement and biggest shock in the Civil War was and ended the Civil War? It was Sherman's March to the Sea. And if you listen to that song, he went from Vicksburg all the way to the Atlantic Ocean, burning everything in sight. Cotton fields, houses, all of Atlanta, all of Vicksburg, and everything else like that. And that is what truly ended the Civil War, was the statement, we will burn everything you have to win. And that's what people know. And you got to shock people into realizing what you mean sometimes. That's the burning, which they're going to get all their insurance money back from. I'm sorry, you ain't like here in Beverly. You ain't going to tell me them motherfuckers ain't insured. Come on, tell me they ain't insured, and I'll tell you you're wrong. Beverly Boulevard, no one insured on Beverly Boulevard. Bull crap. They burn that. They're going to get probably already double the amount just by the insurance. They'll have brand new stores set up there at Beverly Holt Boulevard come 2 weeks after this. Yeah, I agree, Mama Cookie. I agree. They're going to get everything replaced and then some. Bars up, bars up. The Attorney General's up. So let's see what the Attorney General has to say real quick, guys. Well, he went away from it. Never mind. I thought he was going to bring up Barr. Dang it. That must have been something earlier. Okay. Let's see if Barr is talking. Got it. I do want to see that. I'm not trying to win anything there, really, Savage Audit. I am. I'm just trying to let people know how I feel about a certain thing. You know, I'm not even really mad at Salty for his beliefs. You know, I love that Salty has a different belief than me. I do still love Salty, and I know he knows I do. God dang it. You should know at least that even though we argue and we fight over certain things. And there goes to show you, hey, me and Salty Grant don't get along all the time. Woohoo! But I still love the guy. If I think he's an asshole at times, yes, but he thinks the same thing about me at times. I know that. Okay, so that was just something from earlier. Okay, good. That's what I was looking for. But Salty should know I love him. I respect him and everything else. You know, I think he's an asshole at times, and he thinks I'm an asshole at times. He probably went to go get something to eat or something to drink or go downstairs. Yeah. But I really wasn't trying to win anything. I more or less debating him. There's something burning there. Oh, that's Erie, Pennsylvania. Hold on a second. Let me go here real quick. Erie, Pennsylvania is up burning or what? Here. Yeah, Salty's awesome. He knows I love him. If he don't, he is a butthead. Erie, Pennsylvania, attempting to clear Perry Square. Wow. Well, that was short lived. Unfortunately, I wish there was more to that. Yes, First Amendment, Constitution wins. Yeah, I see they were trying to clear it, so at least it's good. I'm also jumping around watching Anon on DC. DC seems to be doing okay right now. They're sort of mingling and all that. They ain't really getting into too much stuff where they're at right now in DC. But it does look like there's more and more people. There's more people there than there was last night than what I see. I am jumping back and forth on Anons and all that. So, but I need to be right back. Salty, don't be mad at me and quit pouting, asshole. Get back here. Okay, Peachy. Oh my God, Peachy's back. Thank God. Please come up, Peachy. Please come up, hon. Come up. Let me get you up here, girl. You know I will. Come on up, girl. Let me get you up here. I wouldn't be surprised about that with Billy. Come on, Peachy, get up here. Me too. I was so worried when that stream ended. Glad she's okay. All right, Peachy.
Yeah,
How are things going since the curfew?
Yeah, they're threatening to arrest me. I needed to get the bicycle that I rented. They're not letting me cross the corner down there, and so I can't get an Uber to pick me up. So I'm going to walk.
When I looked earlier on that, they when you asked about the the trains and all that. They said that the buses are suspended. The trains may be delayed.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much stuck here. I am going to. I just got a hotel room, so I did get a little bit of money, uh, at least for that. They're pretty. It's pretty expensive downtown Atlanta,
Hmm.
but it's a ghost town, man.
Yeah, I'm looking
Y-
at
y-
that. There ain't shit. Damn.
Look, man. There's a Garden Inn right there. I had no idea. Um, Shit, I can't believe this. I can't. They're not going to refund my money from the other hotel on Peachtree Street,
Oh
and
damn.
I don't even know if they're going to let me walk. We've got still the military National Guard out here. See that?
All right.
Yeah, they're threatening to fucking arrest me because curfew. Fuck them.
Wow. I'll be right back. I really have to pee, or I'm gonna pee myself.
All right.
Uh, you got still 10 people in here watching your back, Peachy. Okay, don't leave. All right, please don't leave. Someone tried to call him. Be right back. Come back, please. What happened was someone called her and it blocked her out. Keep an eye on her when she comes back, guys. Okay. Who's now Canuck? What's up, butthead from Canada? Hey, you sexy god from the north. Who's now Canuck? Yeah, I know. I hope so, Mama Cookie. I hope she comes back. I do know when her phone goes black like that, someone calls her. So hopefully she's all right. Um, um, so hopefully she's going to be all right, and she is all right. I hope they don't mess with her. But I do know when her phone goes black like that, someone called her. So uh, I'm going to ask Zeus to text her and ask her if she's all right. All right. Zeus. Zeus is going to text and find out if she's all right. Hey, Nemesis, what's up? Nemesis. Salty, I love you, bro. I hope you ain't mad at me. You're putting out another fire, looks like. Firemen are putting out another fire, it looks like. Boy, they're getting their pay now, ain't they? They're finally they're finally working for their pay. All right. All right. Good. Dude, yes, 20 can't long to panels, link to panels. Love the Idoni. Okay, Mama Kiki. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Where's mine? There we go. By the way, there is stuff going on in DC. Yeah. Oh, she went live? Okay, good. Okay. Is she still live? That's the thing. Okay. Yeah, she was with me on my stream and then got knocked off. I know. She came on my panel and then got knocked off. You know how the phone goes blank when someone calls her? That's what happened. But she was worried. Peachy is live now. Yeah, she was already on my panel and then went away. Um, and she was looking at National Guard and they were threatening to arrest her. A couple of cops and things were threatening to arrest her. So let's see if she's live. Freak. Okay. She walked through Atlanta, please. Okay, she is this live or is this what? No, she ain't live now. Damn it. Yeah, she's not live right now, guys. I'll keep an eye on her thing. It's saying that that one is live, that there's 6 watching, but it's not playing like it's live. It says chat is disabled for this live stream. But every time I go to the end, it just, I don't think she's live. It's saying it's live, but it's not live. Oh, there's Peachy. There's Peachy. Good. Oh, Peachy, you had me so scared.
I,
We got you.
I,
We got you.
I think they're messing with the. I think they're doing a blocker on our phones. Is what I think.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear
I
you.
got booted off your panel, and I didn't see you, so I decided to go live. And what's happening is the protest is going on. The surrounding Atlanta city limits. They've, with the curfew, a lot of them moved over to different places. And see how dark it is right here, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did live, and then they had visual, but they couldn't hear me, and then they could hear me, but they didn't have video.
Right. Yeah, you went out on us when you were there on here and went black.
I don't know. I can't get Uber. I can't get a taxi, and I got a hotel room on Peachtree Street, which is about a half a mile away. And I
If
didn't
you
even
can
want to walk that far.
get
I
to
mean,
it,
I was
girl.
willing to pay $13 to get an Uber, but no one's picking up anyone in the city.
So they got everything shut down then. They
I don't
probably
even know if
got
I'm going
that
to be able to
train
get
shut
through
down.
to go to my hotel, to be honest with you.
And Mama Beagle says, save your breath and keep walking, girl. Mikey Beagle said that. And all right, Mama Cookie, I'll see you in a bit. Can you explain to them that you've been trying to get to your motel and all? Will they listen to
Let
you
me
on
mute
that?
because this helicopter's loud.
I didn't. What the hell? Oh, she muted herself. Okay. I didn't mute her. She can talk anytime she wants. Anytime you want to talk, Peachy, you can talk, girl. Hey, DDT. Hey, my two Beagles. Thank you for coming in, guys. I am wearing a shirt right now, yes. But it ain't going to be a continual thing, I can tell you that much.
that. Hey guys, I'm gonna get a ride. Can you hear me, Tammy?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, I'm gonna get a. Hey guys.
Marriott Marquise.
Yeah.
You in?
Yeah. No. Hold on.
Bye.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Here, in.
Yeah, keep alive. Oh,
Hey, I'm staying at the Peach Street. Right on Peach Street. How can I get to Peach Street? Is it closed or is it open? I'm just trying to get to the hotel I'm staying at. So I don't know if Peach, like the actual road Peach Street is closed though.
Yeah, so the best way is going to Alvin Hill Park Road and turn down
Moreland?
No, it's like Northwood.
Yeah, you're not from. I'll figure it out. I got it. Hey, thank you guys so much. What's that place called?
hey, she talks with
Marriott,
you.
Atlanta, Marriott.
Boy had his hand on his gun, bro. Like,
Shit, motherfucker. Did y'all see that? He had his hand on his gun. It's Atlanta Marriott Marquee. Yep, Atlanta.
no, here's the thing. Like, we were about to get on the Peach Street. Oh, we got the back alley.
Were you guys involved in the protest?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was there. Y'all check my channel at Adventures of Peachy Rider. Oh, nice. And so I've got tons of footage from last night and this evening.
Yeah, we were here yesterday. Midtown.
Yeah.
Midtown. Run it. It's Marriott Suits, that one, right? Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, we got it on the GPS. Okay. I just, bro, you know what pisses me off is the constant. I'm talking to someone. So you out here for like news, or you out here for a channel? Or?
YouTube channel. I had over 1,000 people watching it earlier, 1,500, 1,900, something like that.
This is the Marriott Marquis in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Sure, this is it.
Oh no, I don't. You asked me if that's it.
Does it look familiar?
No, I don't know. I have an address for you if you want it.
Yeah, you got out of here.
You want the address? All right, hold on a second. Hold on, guys.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There was no peaceful protest going on. You want to?
That's muted, and then she's got a black screen. Fucking mutes trying to call her. BG, unmute your mic. I'll unmute you. Just said device is not connected. Her device is connected. Zeus. Device just disconnected from my computer. Please text her immediately and ask her if she's okay. Zeus is texting right now. Okay. This is the best I can do. Peachy's back. Peachy's back. Peachy's back. Yes. Okay. Oh
Hold
my
on.
God.
Hold on.
Ugh.
Hold on.
Instead of handcuffs. No, zip ties work a lot. Zip ties work a lot better. No zip ties work amazingly. You can break them. I saw a video of how to break them. You tighten it as hard as you can. Tighten it and twist. That's how we get out of zip ties. No, you know. Whatever. When you live in the CDS.
You still have the cops behind us?
Nah, not anymore. I'm not afraid because once they're in the car, they can't do shit. Because they have to dodge a fucking car.
Hey, I didn't think the marquee was this far.
It's right there.
All right, y'all want to drop me off right here?
Yeah,
Wait, that's the Hyatt Regency.
No, it's right there. It's right there. It's in the same building.
Oh, is
I
it?
just can't take a left.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to jump out right here?
Yeah.
All right, dude. Hey, thanks, guys.
Hey, no problem.
I appreciate
Be
it.
safe. Be safe.
Yeah, thank you.
You be safe, all right?
I will.
Later, Dennis.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You be safe.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Oh my Lord. You losing connection while you were in that car
Am I-
just blew
huh?
my mind, girl. You losing connection while you were in that car with people you didn't know blew my mind.
I jumped in the car with four guys. I thought there were at least one girl in there. Nope. Fucking four guys.
Wow. But they were cool. Got to give them that, man.
No, thank
That was
God.
cool
You
of
know,
them.
I've been trying to get a ride, but all the cops ran everyone out from where I was. I think this is it right here, guys.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah, my mom called to see if the Marriott, if they would send a van over to pick me up. And I think this is it.
Yeah. Hey, Kick Shitter.
The heck?
Hey, Heather, almost dead. Dylan. Bama Green Eyes. She should be pretty dang close now, Bama.
I've got several different hotels in here. Man, I got blisters on my feet so bad. Holy cow, look at that. That is pretty cool. I don't know, you got a dome looking thing here, and then you got a water fountain. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I agree.
Yeah, it is. It's different. It's like a spaceship a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Sure
big.
it does.
Hold on, let me back up. There we go.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. That is
It
neat. I like how that's set up.
It looks like water is actually running down the dome, but it's not.
Right.
That would be really cool.
It's all reflective.
All
Yeah. Reflective.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody's wanting you to get to your room, girl.
Yeah, I know.
So we know you're safe.
No,
At
I
least
know it's not safe right now out there.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Do we know how long they're gonna? This curfew's in effect.
Does anybody know how long the curfew is in effect there in Atlanta?
Don't ask.
Probably till about 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what they've been doing.
I mean, are they gonna have it again tomorrow night?
I don't know. It probably won't know until tomorrow.
Okay.
They try to keep that stuff on the download until they want people to know it.
Hold on just a second here.
Yeah, the hotel may know, Peachy. Oh, it's Sunrise Sunday, is what Kick Shitter said. Here's some more stuff burning in LA. Something else on fire. Big fire in LA. Firemen are trying to fight it right now. Or is that a repeat? That might be a repeat. Let me see if that's a repeat or smoking skin. I bet him live. It's still him live. There's a new thing just caught on fire. It's fully engulfed, but the firemen are there to try to put it out, but it's fully engulfed. I don't know why y'all are so brainwashed to think that the rioting ain't gonna do any good when they're burning stuff down. When all it's gonna do is bring business as far as work to rebuild to some place to rebuild that business. Even if it ain't in that area, it's still going to be rebuilt somewhere else. So there's going to be people that are going to be able to have a job rebuilding that building. Then they get all sorts of freaking insurance money, and they get a better store and a better everything else. I'm just flabbergasted that y'all are thinking that burning something down is not going to help when it's helping in more ways than one, and it's also getting their voice heard by shocking these people into listening.
Check out this carpet, guys.
So I
Sorry
see
to interrupt.
that.
Can y'all hear me, Tammy?
I hear you fine.
Check out that carpet. Y'all see that carpet?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Is it beautiful?
Actually.
Is it beautiful, or is it? I don't know. Maybe
I like
looking. It's almost like a Stephen King-ish, like it's The Shining thing. It's not red like in the movie The Shining, but
I like it. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, well, it's a cool.
Oh wow! Look at all the freaking architecture.
Yeah, I'm going to the. I'm going up past 40 floors. I may lose you guys in the elevator.
All right. If my kids blink burns up, sheds out 30.
Look, can y'all see up that high? Oh my God!
Look at that.
They have no food. No food. Absolutely no food.
Wow. My kids burned up shit.
So what's been going on with everybody else? Any
my
big
kid's
news?
clinic burns up, she's out 32 minutes.
Huh?
What's that? What's that, Peachy?
Is there anything new? Any exciting news?
LA's full-blown riot right now. Burning, looting. Melrose just got looted and set on fire. They're in the rich section of town of California right now, doing looting and rioting. So guaranteed those businesses ain't going to lose 32 million. The richest sections of the whole entire town, they ain't going to lose no money. Guaranteed they're insured.
Oh my God. They think they could, this is not uncommon in the COVID-19 for hotels not to have any food, but yet the restaurants are open.
Look at that. Look at this freaking motel.
Yeah, I've never stayed here before, but it's pretty humongous.
Wow.
They've got separate elevators for depends on what section that you're going. I've got, hold on, guys. I'm on the wrong elevator.
And if that clinic is not insured,
I'm on the wrong elevator.
That is the dumbest clinic in the world, and I would never take my kid to it anyway, because the simple fact anything could go wrong in a clinic, and they need insurance for it. So if they're uninsured, that would make them the most stupidest clinic in the world. And why would you want to take your kid to that? Just saying.
We've got like 15 elevators to choose from.
Is one of these elevators going to get to you?
I'm not sure. We're going to see. Hold on, guys.
Hey. All right. Wow, look at that. Oh, glass. Oh, they'll give you an alternative to go. That would be just probably as close by 2 people. Just saying.
Check that out.
But they ain't looting and rioting hospitals and clinics, though.
Hey, my ears are popping.
They're looting and rioting businesses. Now, the looting I don't agree with. The theft I don't agree with. But I still know it's insured, even over theft. But that ain't what they're after, is clinics and hospitals and things like that. They're only after businesses.
Holy shit.
Right. That's what. Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, I didn't know you were talking about a vet clinic, my two needles. I thought you were talking about where you took kids to go. My bad. Okay. Well, a vet can work outside anytime they want on animals. They don't. I know a vet right now. That's all he does. He don't even have a clinic, but he is a registered vet, and he works on the animals at the people's houses, and he never had a clinic in his life. Just saying. To bring animals too. Just have her charge a little more and go to the people's house. Like he did. Or him or her, whichever the case may be. Make house calls. Guaranteed he'll get extra cash and still probably make just about as much, if not more money. Just have to go to their house instead. Make sure they got a good GPS system.
Freaking exhaustion. I think I fell asleep.
Okay, girl.
I think I fell asleep on a park bench for about 30 minutes. I'll find these lights in here.
Well, you need to. Well, you scare me to death, girl.
All right, here we go, guys.
Look at that. Look at that view, guys. Now that, believe it. Yeah. Anytime, guys. I tell you, this girl scares me to death sometimes. You know that, right, Peachy?
I scare myself. I scare myself. That's why I really don't need to be doing a lot of cop watching and auditing because I'm not afraid to get out there, right?
Right.
But that can be to my detriment of being
At
easily.
times.
Yeah, at times.
But I can tell you now. You did get some. I tell you, last night I think you got some really awesome footage last night. That I can tell you now, most people that was you were endangering yourself badly last night, but you got some of the best footage that
I appreciate
I've
it.
seen so far.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm good, guys. Yeah, what a shitty room.
Yeah, what a shitty hotel, right?
God Almighty.
It looks like the governor's suite, Look at that. Yeah. Here shortly.
I had no
Peachy
choice.
just got to the motel.
I had no choice. I had no way out of the
Peachy
city.
just got to the motel.
I had no way out of the city. My mom had offered to come get me, but that was going to be a long drive for her, and she's not feeling well.
Mikey Beagle says you got the shittiest hotel room in the city.
I know, right? And it's actually, I think I paid more for the hotel, the lodge on top of Amicalola Falls, than this hotel room.
Wow.
But they need customers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need
Everybody's saying thank God you're safe, Peachy, and everything else here.
Yeah, and I got clean clothes because of J-Dub. J-Dub?
Yeah, J-Dub.
J-Dub, yeah. I've got clean clothes because she washed my clothes early this morning. And yeah, it was fantastic. It was very nice of her. I did get some money through my PayPal. I very much appreciate those that donated and that helped me get this room, and will help me get an Uber if I need to tomorrow. I'm not sure if Marta is going to. If Marta will be running again tomorrow, I bet it will. Surely. All right, I'm going to take a hot shower.
My Two Beagle says get a refund. That room sucks.
Yeah, I know, right?
And Juicy says right when they need business, they'll negotiate the price.
Yeah.
I've actually gone into motel rooms and say, hey, $68 is too much. Can you give me a discount?
Yeah.
And they freaking dropped the price almost $20 before.
Yeah. I already arranged for late checkout if I need it tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. And so my feet, freaking, I've got blisters.
Has anybody had eyes on your motorcycle?
Nope.
I hope your motorcycle's okay, girl.
And that was another thing. Even if I got to the train station, I don't know if I could even get into parking. The garage, it is underground. It's not underground parking. It's a parking deck. It's parked in a parking deck, and I parked it closest to the elevators that I could. There was hardly anyone there, so I got a good choice of parking spaces, but nope. Hopefully it's still there. I have insurance if it's not.
Right.
So
I'm hoping it's there. I am.
Yeah, I know. I am too.
'Cause
All
I
right.
just, yeah, I know you like your motorcycle.
Thank you, my two beagles. Bama Green Eyes. I appreciate it, guys. Line one, Drew C.
You know we love you, girl, and we try to be there for you where we can. You know that.
Yeah, I thank you. Yeah, thank you, Line One, for your comment. I don't know this James. I may have to take James's wrench away. Not sure who he is. He seemed like somebody was wreaking havoc in the chat. I'm not sure what the deal was with that, but anyway, I am. Are you gonna be on for a little while or no?
No, I need to get some sleep. I gotta. Zeus has got to drive quite a ways and to get me to where I need to be,
Well,
and I need to get some sleep.
he's a sweetheart. I'll say good night to you guys, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow.
All right, hon. You get a nice hot shower and enjoy yourself.
Yep, I'm gonna turn down this AC, take a hot shower, and turn down this AC, and wrap up in this comforter.
All right.
All right, guys. Good night.
Get some good rest, hon.
All right.
All right, I'm out, guys. Also, you all try to have a good night. I'll talk to you later. And you all try to have a good night. I am